by a couple of different drivers over the last season at the ride meetings, including the Systems Indianapolis Speedrome, assuming that it is installed. Now he gets it rolling, and we look at, yeah, we can definitely recognize Ben Tunney's driving uniform, which is always red and yellow. And let's get set for the start of this race again. It is scheduled for 15 laps. And I'm not, well, Ben Tunney is an adventuresome driver. I'm not even certain he's been in this car before.
This guy's black because it's midnight.
And watch for the display of the green. The event is underway for 15 laps. The first leader is Lemasters, number 64. The second spot belongs to Van Valkenburg. The third is Van Valkenburg. The third in the number 54 that has the winning streak in the hornet figure 8 meters. About 7 races deep, which is one of the longest figure 8 winning streaks of any type at the Indianapolis Speedrome with the several different types of cars that have been used for figure 8 competition here. Running in the third spot for the moment is the number 148. Now here comes Tunney in the number 24, who's getting underway at full speed now around the 400 number 32. Working in the north end of the racetrack. Over in a turn number 1, he pushed it too hard. Ben Tunney tried to push that number 24 car as hard as he could going into the north end of the racetrack, and he bounced it off the wall and tore up the right front corner.
What did you do? I didn't want you nothing to me. Yes, you did. You smacked me in the leg, and I hurt it. And you smacked me. Yeah. I need a band-aid one. So you
What just happened with Ben Tunney in that Hornet is very much reminiscent of something that happened the better part of 2 decades ago here at the Indianapolis Speedrome. There was another driver who decided to jump into a car and race here at the Indianapolis Speedrome in the last second. His name was Darrell Waltrip. He was driving a special event at the Indianapolis Speedrome about the same time of the year, and Waltrip jumped into a team car to the Mike St. John machine that was owned by the late Jonathan Bird, and got into that car and wrecked it on the first lap that he had. Waltrip had been racing about the same time this year, have been racing up at the Michigan International Speedway in a NASCAR event, and tore the car up, and they had to find another car for him to run because he damaged that machine too badly, and they put him in a car that was being raced by the late Bobby Ellett. That goes back to the 1980s. So, we'll pull the number 24, which is a good, nice race car, but the only way not to wreck in the Indianapolis Speedrome was never to go onto the racetrack. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you like what you've seen here this evening on the Brian Heating and Cooling System at the Indianapolis Speedrome, we invite you to come back and watch the racing tomorrow night with the Jakes 150 150-lap late model figure 8 race. And it's going to be one of the most dramatic events of the year, with a group of World Figure 8 champions and a group of proven feature events winners going after each other. And you'll see intense, amazing action at the crossover for all 150 laps. So again, we'll see you here this time tomorrow evening. We should about get ready for the start of the Jakes 150 for the late models. And again, you'll have Ben Tunney, after having come to grief in that number 24 Hornet, you'll have him on the racetrack. He'll be starting it all over again. Again, folks, once our racing is over, we invite everybody to go into the pit area and visit all these great drivers and visit the drivers in the Little Canyon Midget Series, in the Hornet Series, and in the Runner Series, and also to stop by the Indianapolis Speedrome pit office to get your advanced VIP seats for the July 4th fireworks show to be put on here by Circle City Pyrotechnics. Getting set for the restart, we'll turn them loose. Leader again is Lemasters number 64, and the black number 54X is Van Valkenburg III, who's trying to keep his winning streak going, who's running just ahead of the number 148, and then you've got the number 32 of Bullock coming through the second turn right now. Bullock is trying to ski with the rest of these drivers, but again, watching this battle between teammates at the front end of the racetrack with Lemasters number 64, and the yellow car rolling in the lead, and closing up on him in the black and big glow green and yellow number 54, trying to maintain his lead winning streak. That's the Van Valkenburg III car, and Van Valkenburg III coming out of the second turn, almost running into the back end of his teammate coming out of the second turn on the third lap of the 15 in this Hornet Figure 8 feature. The 64 of Lemasters still holds the lead by about a length, with Van Valkenburg III trying to make a move. Watch Van Valkenburg III trying to make an inside-outside move over the northeast corner of the track. Fourth lap. It did not work that time, but Van Valkenburg III will try the same thing, and this time he didn't quite time it correctly as he ran into the back end of the number 64 Lemasters as we work down to the fifth lap of this event. Again, Van Valkenburg III has been trying to go to the outside on the third turn of the northeast corner of the racetrack and come to the inside and make a pass on Lemasters in number 64. Let's watch and see if Van Valkenburg III tries to duplicate that maneuver, and looks, he goes to the outside. Watch him cut hard to the left and try to make the move down to the inside. It almost worked coming through turn number 3 of lap number 6 of the 15 in the sprint. So certainly the number 64 Lemasters is going to scold on what the number 54 of Van Valkenburg III is doing and trying to make that inside-outside run. Let's see if he tries it again. If he tried to make it go, did Van Valkenburg III in the number 54. Well, he just could not time that right. Now, if a driver maintains a clean bit of control going into the third turn of the figure 8 course, he basically cuts off anybody who tries to make that inside-outside move. Let's see what Van Valkenburg III again. And Lemasters trips up high. The inside move by Van Valkenburg III. Wheel to wheel for the lead coming out of the second turn of this lap. And that time it was barely a length between those drivers, with Lemasters and the number 64 only on the advantage coming through the second turn. And let's see, Lemasters have to overdrive going into turn number 3, but that time he maintained control of that number 64 and did not leave any maneuvering for Van Valkenburg III. And with about 5 laps to go, again, this could be the end of the winning streak for Van Valkenburg III on number 54. And let's see if he can make that move for the lead. That time Van Valkenburg III outside of Lemasters coming out of the third turn as we now finish lap number 11 of 15. And number 54, Van Valkenburg III, still trying to put heavy pressure on his teammate. Again, trying to make the inside out move, and he'll try it again down to the inside of the third turn of the 12th lap. And that time closes it. Van Valkenburg III barely left it. One length tried to make the pass for the lead. Was it number 54, Axel Van Wolkenberg III? Could not make the pass. Working to the turn number 2 of lap number 14. Could not quite make it go. White flag come out.